Heroes are first. Inflicting damage is approved. You two are up at the hole. The guys are literally 5 meters, or yeah, 5 meters from you, the length of the mirror. You're on one side mirror, they're on the other. See how useful it is to give dimensions of the mirror? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, what do you do?
So there's guys that are attacking us on the other side of the hole.
They're standing in front of the elevator. Doors are still open. They haven't started to close yet. They're going for, obviously going for guns. And what do you do?
Hold on. I'm going to fast draw my pistol.
Got it? Barely.
And I'm going to say freeze.
Hmm.
And I'll hold my shoot action.
That's what you do.
Well, it's too far for me to go out the hole and to them, especially with after him saying
Plus, there's
freeze.
a lot of guns kicked around, yeah.
Yeah.
And yours is all the way in your backpack.
Since my since mine's in my backpack, I will go ahead and try to retrieve mine from my backpack.
That'll take so long, you may as not well bother.
Okay, if that's what I'm worried about, then I move past. If that's the way it works, I will move past Chris into the hallway towards the two guys.
Into the lines of fire?
I'll make sure I step a little aside so that I'm not in the line
Give
of
me a
fire.
maneuver roll. It'll put you closer to them, but not to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yana, you're back in the apartment.
Yeah.
You don't see all this.
I was going
Mhm.
after them.
But you were carefully going after them. Ah.
Yeah. Well, I continue going after them.
You get to the point where you can peek out and see this shit. But you got cover. They're like, aha. For their action, the guys step back into the elevator and take cover in there. Next round. Villains are first. They pull out their guns while keeping cover in the elevator. And they're sure, we'll try some quick draws. Chris, they're going for their guns and shit, but they've got cover inside the elevator.
So how
At
many are
least
there?
two.
One on the right.
Ah.
16.
Huh?
No.
Oh, you're using
60
you use
points
a
of
ray
damage.
gun.
Yep. And if that's more than he has, he vaporizes.
Guy,
Or turns
did
to
you
ash.
roll your D4 or whatever it was for?
No, it's a
Oh.
D8, remember? I fixed it, so
Damn
it's a
you.
D8 now.
Right. He goes, ah, and vaporizes. And Jeff, you've never seen a man vaporize from one shot of me. He goes, beep, and he goes, ah, and he vaporizes.
Only
Yeah,
on
give
TV.
me a sanity roll, as this is rather unsettling. Yana, have you seen anybody vaporize before?
I think so. I don't know.
I'm not
I'm not
sure
sure.
either.
But
Mr. Wallace loses his shit. Roll a D4. If it's your buddy vaporizing, it'd be a D8, but it's a bad guy, you're okay with that.
4.
You're not okay with it. Put it down toward human gore. Oh my God, he killed that guy a lot. Right. For his action, instead of continuing to fast draw, you can hear as the guy is madly punching an elevator button. And doors go. And next round.
We got to get. No, we have our round
God
yet.
damn
Most of
it.
us haven't
All
gone.
right, Jeff, it's all you. They
I do,
appear to be trying to fuck off rapidly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to bring in reinforcements. So let me ask you this question first. So I rolled a 4. Does that mean I get 4 points in gore or just
4.
1? 4.
And your sanity goes down from 58 to 54.
All right. Got it. Okay. So as before the door slams closed,
on the way.
I do a leaping side thrust kick through the door into the guy.
Give me a unarmed roll. Make it at half because the doors are closing and shit, and then you'll literally fly in the elevator just before the doors close. Yana, where are you up to?
Well, they are escaping.
Well, maybe. Yes, they're escaping.
Aw, not my hat.
Yeah. I just let them escape.
Now, I don't think Jeff is. I don't think Mr. Wallace is strong enough to punch through the door or anything yet.
No, nothing like that. Might leave a good dent in it, but that's about
Let's
all.
go with the strength roll. Lower is better. A little dent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Doors closed. Elevator goes.
Oh crap!
Let's go back to look.
Doc looks oddly satisfied, like he hasn't gotten to vaporize anybody in a while. And
I put my my plastic-looking kid's toy away.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Where can I get one?
Well, maybe one of these days I'll make you one.
Oh, that would be awesome. I take it I'm going to need more electronic shit than what kind of stuff this guy has in here.
No, we wouldn't get stuff from here to do that.
No, I didn't.
We would go talk to like the gray aliens and such.
Okay.
the only room you haven't really checked out, unless you're wanting to do closer searching.
I want to search the back to the computer desk. You said the computer's fried. The thing that's on his head, I want to search that a little more and see exactly what kind of, I can figure out what it's used for.
It's way too fried. Like I said before, it looks like somebody spent an hour with a blowtorch on it. You're like,
Okay.
On the computer or?
no, on the headband.
And
What are you guys wanting to search while he's checking out computer room with the dead guy in it?
Wait, the headband looks like it's completely fried?
Yeah, that's why it's.
Oh, see this dumb
why the
idiot
brains are
trying
coming
to
out
make a. He was trying to make a neural.
Neural
I
interface.
explain
Yeah.
it. Hold on.
Yeah, I know what it is, but what I'm trying to do is see exactly how he built it.
Well, see, what you do
He
here,
begins like talking about how to make a proper one, and here's where I think he went wrong. Meanwhile, Yana, they seem to be right now. Doc Fulton is currently mansplaining neural nets to Mr. Wallace. What would you like to do while this is going on?
Go to a random room and start like searching it more further.
Well, there's also the room with the electronic lock on it. Nobody has opened that one yet, but it has an electronic lock that's keeping you out.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that. I can go look at the log, but
Okay.
I wouldn't be very hopeful.
Got numbers and shit on it.
Math.
Okay. Let's see. Living room done. Kitchen. You haven't really searched thoroughly. The master bedroom. Nobody's opened the filing cabinet, which might have a bomb in it. It's big enough to have several bombs in it. and the room that has math. Those are the areas that have not been searched. Pick one.
So the electric lock, is there like a key for it, or is it just
Number
a number
pad.
pad thing?
But Yana, pick a room. You're almost done with your introductory cyber explanation.
Okay.
Is there something else in the math room?
Might be. Give me a feel roll, Yana.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It feels, the door itself feels cold in the evil math room that's protected by the numbers.
Does it feel like weirdly cold, or like
Definitely much colder than the rest of the stuff. You feel like walls and shit, they feel normal. The door feels cold.
It feels cold, I yell at them.
Okay.
It shows him roll up his slide projector and tuck things away. He's like, and that's how that works. And you're like, ah.
Nothing more interesting in the room than the cold door.
There's all kinds of stuff.
So you said you're good at electronics, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want to help me make an electronic lockpick out of the stuff that he has laying around?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me electronics and jury rig roll to support him. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Wallace
so
lied
close.
to you.
I'm used to that.
Mr. Wallace gives you a negative 10.
Yeah.
Right. You have used up all your shit. You think it's a snow cone maker.
I make a snow cone.
Done.
Make me one too.
All
I'm
right.
also a snow cone.
We all have snow cones.
Nice.
Wow.
At least we have something.
Yeah, the room appears to be completely impregnable. Nobody will ever make it into there. It's secret.
I just checked to see if the door's open.
Oh, no. But its secrets will be taken with it to the grave.
We can always take the sledgehammer to it.
I can try just on the off chance of something crazy happening.
She looks at the lock and goes, evil. It's because of the numbers on it. That makes it more evil.
I know.
Okay, so aside from that, the only other thing is the filing cabinet, I believe.
Is it locked?
No.
Oh, okay. Check it out.
I need an accounting roll. There's a lot of white noise in there, if you know what I mean.
You guys know how to balance books?
Mr. Wallace claims to.
Neither do I, really.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a shot. I mean,
All right, I'll help you out.
mm,
I don't make it.
I don't either.
How do I make?
Yana has defeated the numbers. Two different things stand out. First, one is for a regular weekly amount of $200 from Huang's Grocery. The second is a series of irregular charges from a company called Spearage. The spending of that company goes from a few $100s to tens of thousands of dollars, but provides no details on what was purchased. And also there's mysterious sums of money, like in large increments at irregular times, smacked into the account. The account itself's probably got a couple $100,000 just kicking around in it.
And where are the deposits coming from? Does it say?
Some sort of offshore shell company thing. Doing this part has taken some time. You're not sure when the bad guys are coming back, because although sand people are easily startled, they'll be back.
They'll come back.
That's
in
right.
Numbers. All right. Well, we're gonna go defeat the electronic lock now.
But it's undefeatable. There's no way to defeat it.
Is there an account number or anything for
Yes.
this account that is
It's
into?
an offshore account that like a Bahamas account, but you've got an account number.
Okay, I will keep that.
I pop it open like I use the sledgehammer and pop that door open.
Fortunately, it didn't have any explosives on it, so you pop it open. That damn cold air just blasts out from overworked air conditioners. Inside, it looks like it's a server farm made up of a half dozen professional-looking server racks. There's flashing lights, chirping computers, and the incessant droning of the air conditioner. In one of the corners of the room are a number of large empty boxes and assorted packaging. While the boxes are of different sizes and shapes, all are labeled with the supplier, who I will copy-paste into the thing, although the boxes themselves look unusual in that they have nothing except like a barcode on them. There's no descriptions, there's no numbers, nothing. They don't look like the kind of boxes you'd get in a store. Also, one of the servers itself, no flashing lights.
Does it look like something was removed?
It looks like something, even smelling it, Jesus, something fried the fuck out of this.
Oh, the lovely smell of burnt electrical components? Yes.
Jeff knows that well.
All right. Do the servers have any kind of access in here? You know, any keyboard and monitor or anything?
There we go. Give me a computer hardware roll, please. Software is being able to, or computer use is being able to use the computer. Computer hardware is building and stuff, and maybe repairing.
Well, that's why I have electronics.
Electronics is definitely
Because
less exacting than computers. It's a difference between like general skill and a specific skill. Like with electronics, I can repair the air conditioner, kind of. I can kind of fix computers. With computers, don't know about air conditioner stuff, but I can get into these computers because I know these chips and stuff.
So, in other words, let's see. Nope.
Cool. Everybody give me 6 cents danger sense rolls.
Nope. It's fine.
Excellent. Everybody give me listen rolls at quarter. Because the windows are nice and thick. Happy days. You feel like you've been here a while, especially going through those accounting records.
Yeah. Well, we can always open these servers up and take the hard drives, have them analyzed by somebody.
I think the army will be here soon.
Yep. I'll take a look. I'll open up the one.
Oh, goddamn. A direct lightning strike couldn't have been more damaging.
Odd that this one was damaged and the others were not.
Yes, it is. very odd to you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where all the important information was kept, and everything else is garbage then.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at the drives. Are the drives still intact?
Slagged.
Mm-hmm. So it got hit by something really hard. Okay.
Well, let's grab his let's try to grab what we can out of his hard drive, like his personal computer.
His personal computer is slagged as well.
Yeah, whoever did this,
give me computer hardware or electronics at half and evidence analysis rolls. If you make both only, it helps. If you only make one, then it doesn't help. You've never, Fulton, you've never even heard of anything like this. You can't imagine anything that would just slag. I mean, if the entire electrical system was fucked, that would make more sense. But systematic slagging of these two things, even you're doubting you could even program that into a computer like that to just
no,
that has to come from an outside source.
Cyber combat. Sorry,
I missed what Jeff said.
This looked like
I said, yeah, something like that has to come from an outside source. Electricity doesn't work that way.
Cyber combat would probably have fried out the whole farm.
Yeah, it would have fried everything.
No, this guy's going. If this guy's trying to make himself or if he had made himself a neural network that worked, or came close to it, perhaps there's other people out there that have. So this is the beginning of in the future tech that I know about of computer that kind of combat. So it might be, the beginning of what Black Ice would do or something like that. That's what it looks like to me. So it's looking into more future tech, and who knows?
Yeah, I'm just, I would be unsure how they would be able to fry specific things and add to this level, because that's a lot of electricity. You're not going to get that through a normal electrical line. So something specifically had to target these, and it had to be something with a very strong electrical impulse to do that. And I don't see where it's coming from.
So let's just take the things and leave and discuss it elsewhere.
Card for Yana. You guys grab the drives you can, and yeah.
I'm gonna grab the 9mm pistol and the bullets too.
It's 30 bullets, literally half of which are loaded into the 9mm, with gun oil and shit kind of dripping out of part of it, because 9mm holds 15.
How many? The 9mm
15 bullets.
15, you said? Yeah.
Okay. So one of the first things I want to do is, do they have cyber cap? They have cyber
in the year 2000. Maybe in a very retro, desperate thing, yes. Or third world countries, definitely.
We could find a Wi-Fi hotspot, probably.
Yeah, you have no computer, but you've got drives. Drives is what you were able to salvage. That's about it. So,
right. Yeah. So
there. Hold on a minute. Just to be clear, we still got to get you out of the apartment. So all this shit is currently in his backpack, because for some reason you can't figure out, he's carrying a big empty backpack with a fucking old-fashioned pistol laying in the bottom of it and nothing else. So his backpack became in the holster, right?
But I will take the holster. Should I take the holster out and put the 9mm in it for now in case we need?
It's got its own holster, never before used. Oh yeah, he bought all the shit that he would need, but he never used it. He just left it laying on the desk, somebody.
Okay, well, I'll put the holster on.
Are you going to wear it? Okay,
yes, I'm gonna wear it.
You see Doc, when you start to put it on, you see Doc Fulton doing this.
We were already over this before.
What is that?
Doc, could you do the look again?
You're telling me not to take the 9mm?
Oh no, take it. Just don't wear it. We're not in Texas.
Oh, right. Well, I was wondering what kind of holster is this?
It's
I
a
thought it'd be like
it's a
under
pancake
the arm.
holster. You if you have the conceal holdout skill, which is a separate skill, then you can wear it without it getting spotted. Otherwise, it'll be super obvious to everybody that you're attempting to conceal a pistol. Of course, you don't roll the conceal holdout now. It's what goes up against their spot hidden skill.
I gotcha.
You want to.
Well, the reason I'm
What?
asking, because I have a 3-piece suit too, so
You
that's why I'm
do,
wondering.
but people who aren't good at hiding guns, people who are looking, the kind of people who are looking for guns can tell if you're wearing a gun unless you're good at a gun. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. In that case, I will take the holster and everything and stick it in the
It
backpack
fits.
with everything else.
Okay, you've got a fairly heavy backpack full of fucking drives and shit.
Yeah, hard drive.
You guys
heavy.
go over there, and the elevator. There, you have not seen any stairs. I have not mentioned any stairwell. The elevator is not responding to the call.
Oh shit.
She says.
And there's no way up. Was there a fire escape on the outside?
You don't remember seeing one. You're pretty much now trapped forever up here.
We live here now. It's our castle, and we just have to defend it. And it's not that bad because I always wanted to have a kingdom of my own.
Excellent. So I take out my Trump of Shermer and I
Where does
activate
the
it.
trump go to specifically?
It goes to the park where the statue is.
That'll be a difficult luck roll, and you're also hoping that everybody here has walked the pattern. Otherwise, they won't be able to come along for the ride.
I think we did. Did we? I think we did, though. Did you?
Do you
I
know
know I
anything
did.
called? You did?
Yes, I did it the very first. That was one of the first things I ended up doing. They threw me in it about a week.
Doc Fulton looks happy and relieved for the
I-
first time all adventure. All right, you guys latch onto him like a couple of barnacles. Doc, give me a luck roll at half. Ah, you lucky fuck. All right,
Yeah.
so you guys end up stepping out. It shows the bad guys. We have the elevator locked down. There's no way out. Keep an eye on those windows. I want snipers on all of them and shit. And they haven't come out. All right, let's send up teams. Where the fuck are they? I don't know. Did they blow a hole in the floor? No. Where did they go? We don't know. Welcome to Ultimate Power of the Universe. Yes, it's probably saved your life to have gotten tossed onto the pattern immediately upon, like, welcome to the world. Walk on this dangerous thing. Touch it with your tongue.
Mhm.
You're right.
Don't die.
That was
Wait a
that was
minute,
part of his
what?
instructions. And don't die. What?
That's a good instruction.
You guys are in some park in looks like kind of a small town. It's the kind of wholesome town that just makes the woman with no name skin crawl. People wander around doing wholesome activities and such.
Let's blow this town up, okay? We didn't do anything fun for a long time. So let's make some bombs.
The guy who literally vaporized somebody a few minutes ago just gives you that look.
But I didn't do it. That was his fun. Now I want to have some.
Maybe he'll lend you his pistol so you can vaporize a random passerby.
Hmm.
So, Mr. Wallace,
Well,
do you have any
exactly.
crappy cards currently?
I do not. My cards are all pretty decent. I've got a skill 15, a replenish, and a rapid card cycler.
Rapid Card Cycler is one of the sexy cards for a couple of reasons. I personally recommend playing that now because I believe you get to draw 10 and discard anything you don't like, which means that if there's any play immediatelys and shit in there, those can get discarded. You don't have to play them unless you pick them to play, because you get to pick one of those 10. So I'd recommend playing it now. Otherwise, somebody's going to get awarded or draw something fucked up, and you're going to end up losing that.
All right, I will do so now.
I'd consult with Chris, as he's a fucking old master at card play, and see what he thinks. Just remember before you draw 10, which 2 cards you already have, because you'll be getting rid of everything except for 1 of those 10.
So yeah, I will tell you what I get here so that
Okay.
hang on a second here.
I hate it when they say as early as. It's like, God damn it. Just tell me.
Oh, that's because I think. Never mind. Wrong on the. Yeah, never mind. Hitting wrong buttons. Okay. Clogging greed.
One hero point more at the end. What else you got?
Happy holidays. Yep. Crime scene cover up.
If you played that on the place you just left, that will piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
That might be a good one.
I thought they were leaving fingerprints and shit, but they didn't bother.
A replenish.
Also good. Although the crime scene cover-up's the most exciting one I've heard so far. Not that you guys are in the system or anything, but still, it's a good way to irritate NPCs.
Yep. Lose stun damage. Another clogging greed. Dog sledding.
That's the best. That's Yana's favorite card as well. She likes to go to Canada and get a big sled and lots of dogs, and then just whoosh over the ice.
We're clearly going to have to go kill Ithaca soon, so you should get right on that.
So doggy style is a good thing. Is that what you're trying to say?
Move your mic closer to your mouth, Christakos.
Right in skill plus 20. Yeah.
Not as good as replenish or crime scene cover up your best 2.
Skill plus 10. Assistant plus D4 damage.
That it?
That's it.
I would start discarding everything except crime scene cover up and replenish, and then you guys can talk amongst yourselves to figure out, because of the cards, those 2 are the best. One gives everybody, all the players, they can throw away as many cards as they want and refill, and the other one pisses off the NPCs who are busy trying to figure out what happened. And any careless DNA, fingerprints, and shit, because you guys didn't do things like wear gloves, masks, hoods, none of that shit.
Nope.
So that will get rid of all that DNA evidence you carelessly left behind with the crime scene cover-up, whereas the replenish, which one do you think, Chris?
Well, I've got another replenish. So.
Oh.
Right, so I would go with crime scene cover-up.
And
then
crime
play
scene
it.
cover-up.
Play it immediately. Yeah, the bad guys are totally fucking frustrated now.
All right. Where are we?
You're in a park. Just some normal park near a statue.
I'm asking these guys. Where are we?
We're in Shermer, Illinois. Yep.
Where is Shermer, Illinois?
In Illinois.
Yeah. Just trying to think of the town. I don't remember.
It's I think where Northbrook used to be is now a town called Shermer. It's actually a fictional town, but in this campaign, it's a real town, apparently.
Okay.
You've seen Weird Science?
I don't know much about Weird Science. I don't think I've seen many episodes of it.
That's a movie from the 80s.
Oh, the movie. Right. Yes, I have seen it. Now I think about it. It's been a long time.
That takes place in Shermer, Illinois.
Oh, gotcha.
So any John Hughes movie, that's where it takes, like 16 Candles, Shermer.
Okay.
Yana clearly has not.
Mhm.
One day.
Oh my
one
God!
Day,
Strap her ass down. Give her
capture
the
you.
fucking those eye things that they used in what the hell was that movie? The ultraviolence movie. That's right.
Clockwork
Use
Orange.
those on her. Have a doctor sitting there administering eye drops and shit, and make her
Never-
fucking watch all these
never-
movies. That's our dream.
You should have seen her face when she watched Big Trouble in Little China. It was
Oh.
pretty bad.
What'd she do?
Well, no, it was like as soon as Lo Pan she came up, she was like, "What the fuck?" You should see the "what the fuck" look. Like, are you fucking serious?
I love that movie. That's one of my favorites.
He's been in this campaign. I like that. I like.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it, Yana? Cool.
Yeah, I like.
One of the better movies from the '80s, from the before time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so funny to know the things from the movies from your game first, not the other
Yes.
way around.
Mhm.
Like,
Another good movie from the '80s that my character has a little bit of tie to would be Karate Kid, because the original Okinawan style that was written for the movie is a very similar style to the style that I took. It's a sister
You don't
style.
stand on one foot all the time, though, do you? Good. Thank God.
No.
That's the worst thing I could imagine. Just shows the guy kick out your fucking knee it's holding all your weight and laugh at you. Ha ha ha! Now you die. Yeah. But anyway,
Mhm.
I like Mr. Miyagi or whatever. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, that's the part I'm talking
Oh.
about. The wax on, the wax off. Those kind of the blocking that he was
Yeah.
teaching with that. I know all
Very
that
cool.
stuff. Mhm.
Yeah.
Paint the fence, paint the house. Yep,
Yeah,
all works.
my teacher would always say, jerk on, jerk off. And I was like, what? Anyway, I think he was a pedophile. No, anyway, moving on.
All right. So what are we going to do here?
Apparently you live in a park now. It's got a few well-spaced out trees and nice mowed lawn. And you can see a guy over there riding around one of those riding lawnmowers. He's got the headphones on.
let's just set it on fire or something.
What do you need?
Let's just set it on fire.
This is why you can't have nice things.
No.
Where to? It looks like it's getting overcast, like it may rain soon on your hard drives there in your backpack, which is made of leather.
It's not oiled leather? What kind of adventurer are you?
The doc just seems to be posing.
So,
Like,
yeah. Doc, where do we go here?
Yeah. I mean, make every decision.
No, only when you're in a place that you know that we don't. At least that I don't. But if it's going to rain, these hard drives don't want to get wet.
I suppose.
I'm going to start looking around, seeing what kind of shops and
there's
other stuff are
one of
here.
those shelter things that people are allowed to make barbecues and stuff at. That should provide some cover for the rain if Doc's going to spend there half an hour posing.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to head that way for now
All
until he
right,
figures
you
it out.
guys all go stand under the shelter and look at the Doc who's just going,
I think I'll open up his head and shove another hard drive in. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, excellent.
I don't have a jack there
Anymore.
No, sorry.
or any less. I've never
Well,
had
not
one
a
of those.
jack.
Only Tyrone Jefferson has
Hmm.
that.
Well, you used to have something else in your brain.
No,
Yes. Remember? And then
I'm not talking about any
Oh.
Cortex bombs.
Cortex bomb.
I would just dream it
For
away.
when you positively,
I just dreamed it
absolutely
away.
want people to fucking obey you. I don't think I want to do that.
Right.
Beep. Cool. Anybody else wish to disobey? I have this device here. You guys hang out while the doc is desperately, I don't know what he's doing. Going through notes, thinking hard, masturbating, all the above. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So.
Drink some more coffee. It'll go into your brain pan. Do it.
No, it won't. I've now drank 12 cups.
Do it now.
I've had 12 cups of the Monster. Absolutely
I'm here.
not.
Do it.
And you haven't exploded yet?
Nope.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Your brain did.
Do it. Yana, could you bite him on the leg or something to get his brain going again? Just fucking take a vicious bite out of his kneecap and see how he likes it.
Okay.
Just nibble, please. No biting.
No?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. Well, let's start with this. What do you need to have done, Doc?
Well, we need to go somewhere. Well, we want to analyze these, right? So there's not going to be anywhere like that in Shermer. So we got to get outside of Shermer. A cab to the city or something, and maybe we can find a.
If we have a computer that can be analyzed, all you need to do is have another computer to plug them into, and put them up as slave drives, and we can go through them.
So why don't we?
Couple of drops hit the ground.
Why don't we buy a crappy little computer, and then
Couple more drops. Doc begins rolling his eyes at the weather. Other people are going, ooh, and hurrying off to their cars and such so they can escape. Except for the one guy who's like, I've been barbecuing here for half an hour. I ain't going nowhere until these burgers are done. It begins to softly rain.
Did you know a place that we can, actually we're going to probably need a server because these are server hard drives. I take a look at the input on them. They're probably scuzzy.
So scuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've got,
that was
I've dumbed it down past that. You need special cables that you can buy at a store, computer store, and then you put the cables in here and then you put them into a computer and you should be good. You have to remember, that's one of the disadvantages of doing anything with technology is you're limited to Logan's tech level. Because if Logan doesn't understand it, he's just not going to fucking help. So,
So, yeah, you can get a cable. There's also devices that plug in via USB that you can actually just pop the drive right into it, and it plugs into the USB port of any computer.
So we need a cable.
Yeah, those at the local computer store, too, because I know, because I used to work
you
at one.
own one.
Yeah, that, too.
So where did you get the money for the coffee?
I sold my pocket watch.
Do you have more pocket watches to sell?
Nope, just that. But we got some cash on us because they gave us money.
Right, so we can go just buy the cable.
Yeah, we can go to a computer store, buy the cable, buy a new, well, maybe not. Well, we could buy a new computer.
In the year 2000, for as much money as you've got, you buy a cheap-ass computer.
So, yeah. And we
or you, and it doesn't matter really. I mean, you just need something that's usable.
Yeah.
So we get a cheap computer, like we can call a cab, get a cheap computer, get the cable, go to a hotel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. $400 later, who's got the money?
I do. The guy gave it
Excellent.
to me.
Please mark off $400. You're in a hotel room. You've got cables and shit. Oh, everybody give me computer hardware rolls for clever Jeff shit. That's what I'm calling it.
Clever Jeff
Yeah,
shit.
it's computer hardware stuff.
You want computer hardware roll or? Well, I guess if I go with computer hardware roll, I'll get a chance to get that skill and go up in it, right? Versus using my electronics.
You're just going to fail a lot at it as well. But you do get a check in learn. Otherwise, you have to do the thing that I'm sure you've seen a lot of customers do, where they come to the computer store and they go, I need this and this, and then they go away, and half an hour later they come back and go, and this, and then they go away and they come back another hour later and go, and these. That's what happens if you fail.
And then they come back the next day because it all didn't work.
Hence the computer hardware.
Which skill? Computer repair.
What's that?
Which
computer
skill?
hardware.
Oh.
Mash that learn button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fumble. Yana's like, we need this and this and this. And you guys are like, okay, mark off another $50 for other supplies that are desperately needed.
I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to spend a hero point.
On a 15?
Yep. Yeah, because I'm going to spend a skill 15 card on it, make it 30, and at least give myself a shot.
Carry on. That's a pretty ballsy hero point expenditure there.
Yes, it is.
He's like, I will get this skill. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, no. So, there you go.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh, yeah, just don't forget, it's also something you could skill horror up if you wanted to.
Yes, that's something I will make sure I do.
Well, I connect the computer to the internet then.
Welcome to AOL. We are dead and dying, but we're still alive in the year 2000. Please don't forget us. Ooh, I'm the ghost of the disc you got in the mail.
Using the account numbers we have, are we able to take the money out of that account and put it into a new account?
Not unless you got some, like you need passwords and shit. You also need to make a new account, which usually you have somebody go to the bank or you hire lawyers to go to the bank and you have company papers and other stuff that only one person that you know of knows how to set up all this shit. And that person is wrestling rad. He can set up shell companies the way you can put away tacos, Chris Tacos.